Pretty tricky. I just got all my stuff today. Quite excited. I got all my cables and I think I've got enough. I've got a couple of extensions just so they can run the regulator up onto the table. I don't want it on the ground. I want the batteries on the ground, the regulator up on the table. I got little fuse wires and I got this connector. It's got two Andersons to one Anderson. So what I'll have is like one line, and this one will be branching off to go to, it'll be like from the battery. So I'll have one coming off and then one to the regulator. So this one will branch off from the battery. That'll go to the battery, and this will branch off to my inverter. So it'll be like coming off the battery. I thought that was the best way to do it, just divide it up with wires. The same thing as connecting it to your battery, but I just think it's a bit easier. Oh, another fuse. I don't know if it's got fuses in it or not. It says... Oh. Designed for PWM controllers. Well, this might not be very good. Maybe I got the wrong thing again. It's hard to find anything in Australia. It's getting better, I think, but there's more companies open up. But yeah, you pay through the nose. I just went to Bunnings. I didn't read all the fine print on these. It says PWM solar controllers. 20 amps, so mine's 20 amps. Robust. I'll try it anyway to see if it's alright. I don't see why it should matter. Why should it matter? It's just wire and a little it could be before the MPPTs come out. Maybe they made these, so maybe it works both. I mean, why wouldn't it work both? I could look it up online. It might tell me an answer. It's not always 100% accurate, but I got two of them. But I don't know why I got two exactly. I wonder if it's got a fuse in there. I'll have to check. I wonder if I should open them. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed because I got all this and I got me extension cables. I was going to make these, but after you buy the crimpers and all the connectors, it's cheaper to buy a cable. So I just bought them already made up. They're only a meter, but they'll be long enough just to run the line from the battery and the line from I think not the solar panels, but the line from my fridge maybe or something up to the controller. So that'll be two of those, and then I've got one of these coming from the batteries, so that'll be alright. That'll connect to, it's got these little prongs. These little prong connectors, fork connectors, they connect well into the regulator, so that's good. I got this one that'll connect to the regulator for the load, so the fridge, and then the other one, this one, that'll go to the battery and the inverter. So that's the three. Plus the extension leads, you know, for the fridge and the fridge and the battery or whatever's the two extensions for that. So yeah, that's why I got those. Oh, I got this one too. What's this? Oh, this one's for the battery terminals on one of them, and the other one I'll use clips. So yeah, if you're doing series, don't forget, if you're doing your batteries, swap the terminals over, because don't use two Andersons, that'll be in parallel. If you're doing series, you got to swap these over, red and black, reverse them. So you want your red going to your black of the other one. So your red positive on one battery to your negative of the other one. So they run in series in a line. You want them going from one to the other, then to your battery. So it sort of creates a daisy chain. One battery's at the end. So one battery, then you have your next one, then you have your system. So with this one, this will be in series. So I'll have to swap the connectors. That means the voltage will add up. So, and that'll go to my main line. These will go to the battery terminals. It should be big enough. It says 8mm, and the battery terminals are 6mm. I like them just to be a bit bigger, so they're not stripping the threads or anything. Just trying to get them on tight. So 8mm are pretty good for your battery. If you just got a lithium battery, you might want to go down to 6mm, and they might just be a bit tight. If they are, you can always get a little drill or something, drill them out a little bit. Just be careful, because there's not much holding them there. You might want to put it in a vise and then drill it down. Yeah, they look pretty good, pretty solid. 50 amps is good enough. They're 100 amp batteries, but I'm only going to be drawing 20 amps, so 50 should cover them. If they do spike to 100, it's not going to be a major problem. It's just constant load that is 50, so you're never going to have 50 constant load out of these batteries. Otherwise, it'll run down. It'll run down all your batteries in 2 hours, wouldn't it? You know, you don't want that. So there's no point having it. You know, you want it to run all day and night. It's going to last 24 hours. So I don't know if this will, depending on what the load's going to be. If it's 2 amps at 100, so that should last a while. 2 amps at 100, so what's that? 50 hours. So that's pretty good. That's a couple of days. So with charging too. So I bought these battery boxes. Look at them. Look at them. They're rubbish. I got it home. Went to open it. Look, both of them are cracked. They're all damaged. Look at this. Someone's dropped them off the shelf or something. This one too. I can't use them like that, I don't think. I could, but they're going to get worse. I might look for some better ones. And what I might do, turn them up this way, put that on top, and you got a plant pot with a drainage thing underneath. And this you just drill a couple of little holes in it. So yeah, I think that'll do as a plant pot. That'll be alright. I'll put them down under there or something. Put some seedlings in them. When my tomatoes grow up, they'll love these. And yeah, I put a bit of soil. They're no good for batteries, they're useless. So, well, you could even put lids on them, but underneath that'll hold, that'll be fine. It's got the drainage. There's a little drainage vents, plus the cracks. The water will eventually drain out of those, so it's good. It'll drain out slowly, you know. Don't forget to drill a couple of holes in the bottom for your water to get out. Otherwise it will stagnate the bottom of your pot. So yeah, I might use them as plant pots, which is disappointing, but you know what, these boxes are pretty damn good. They're well insulated. It's only going to sit under here. See this insulation here, the way they're sitting nice and snug. I should probably take the plastic out, but I was just worried the condensation would get in. But they've been alright. We got a bit of rain today, and it splashed up here a little bit near the power points, this isolator. But what I might do is just get a little awning over here just to cover up this side, because it comes in here. I've covered up my telly over there. I've got a TV, it's damaged, I want to fix one day. I'm going to fix it up, so I've put all this plastic over it, so that should be right there, and it won't get up that side, just over here, so that's all good. Got my other power battery there, and the other, so I've got another. This box is still fairly good. I've even got the little supports I could put in there, but I think that battery will be right in there. It's not going on the road, it's only going to sit at home, so look, I think they'll be alright. I don't think I need the boxes. They'll make good plant pots. They're $40 for 30 or $40. It's a bit of a waste. But look, they're alright plant pots, aren't they? You'd pay $40 for those probably, or 20. And they look similar. They're a nice shape. So I might put. I've got where are they? I put them somewhere. Oh, here, I've got these tomatoes I'm going to put in Siberian. These are nice. Because they're Siberian, in the cold weather they'll grow really well. So low temperatures, see. So when do you plant them? Growing season. I don't know if these growing season things are that accurate. Sowing is sowing spring to summer. Down here. So it's a good time. We're in summer and it'll be autumn soon. So they'll go in. I might do them tonight. I'll do a little video. I'll set up the camera and do a proper video maybe. Just what I'm doing, you know, so you can see what I'm going to do. It'll be a bit different than usual. I'm going to use the Hessian bags. There's the other lid for the battery there. I might put that on top or something. Yeah, should be good. It's starting to shape this nicely, this area. I don't know what to do about this bed. I'm thinking for privacy, what I might do is string this tarp up, sort of up here, next to the bed, so if it rains, it'll beat off like a tent. And what I could do is hook it up the top there so it comes down like a little tent. And I'm sort of snugging under there from the cold air and the wind. If I do sleep out here like in a tent, you know. But lovely to shade cloth off this balcony, like put wire mesh up. I saw another house with it, but it was a bit smaller. It was only sort of that long, so it was easy to put the mesh up. But what they did, they put tall struts up like that up to the roof and in the corner, and then attach the mesh to that, and attach the struts to the wall. I think that's the way to do it, not trying to attach the mesh to the building. So you attach the struts or the tall joists or whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what they call them. The beams go across the joists. I learned all that in building school, but I didn't finish. But yeah. Anyway, 12 minutes. I might finish off. Oh, it's nice out here now. It's a nice space. I can just move around a bit. It's not too cluttered. It's a bit, but the battery down there is finished now. I'll just recharge it full, and that'll be done. So it'll match the other one. The other one I used a bit, so you want them to match. So they're about right, I think. Once I charge that one and that one up fully, they should match pretty well. They had about 10 charges each. This one's done a few days, so it's about 10. So I'm thinking maybe of taking these off, these wires. I just got to work out how to cut the tie in there. It's got a little cable tie. Open the box, take the wires out, and I've got this wire. This one looks alright. Delta 6mm squared, so it's a 10 AWG 10. So that'll carry easily 50, 100 watts or whatever. 50, 100 volts, and I might run that out of there. I'll separate it a bit and have the two going in there and then coming out and straight to my isolator switch. So I've only got 5 meters, but it will do both at the same time because both of those are positive and negative. And if I'm doing them in parallel, they won't daisy chain. They'll just go straight from that end to the box, there to the box, and then there to the box. So that's half a meter, that's about a meter, and that's about 2 meters. So I need 2, 3, 4, and I've got 5 meters, so it should make it. Look, if not, I just didn't want to wreck these, cut these connectors off. And I think maybe I could leave them on there and use them. If I ever do series, I could take them off, put them back in, and then do series, you know, and not worry too much. Just attach the wires to the ends, and I don't know. Look, it's getting a bit complicated, isn't it? For what I'm doing, it's pretty basic, but anyway. Have some watermelon and did a bit of shopping. I got a few naughty things, donuts and biscuits, but I also got some fruit and stuff. We're doing all right. Got this bulk thing at Bunnings. Bit of the old bulk palm olive's nice. That should last a while. Washing dishes. Not that I do them. I tidy up in here. I bought this mat today too. It's $15. That's going to go It's a bit narrow, isn't it? I thought it'd be wider. I want it just down there as you walk in the back door, so you wipe your feet, and it covers up the cables, give them a bit more support. I thought it was bigger. I thought it would cover up there, but maybe mainly just down here. I just want to. This gets a bit grotty, sort of walking in here. I could put it sort of there. I'll get another one for there, but which way? No, it's the wrong shape. Oh well, a little bit of a mat there would be good. Yeah, anyway, have a good night. I'll see you all later. Ciao.